we're good. Think we're good. Yo, okay. Are we good? I think we finally made it. I think we did the gosh darn thing. This was not working earlier for... Yo, shout out to the people who were at the one that failed. Like, I was trying to do it on mobile because, like, this that you are seeing just takes longer to set up. So I was trying to save me time by doing it on mobile, and it got to every part to where it started the stream, and then decided that it was going to, like, just not work at all, depending on whether I was on Wi-Fi or not on Wi-Fi. It was like, we can't detect any audio or video. Please end stream and try again. And I'm like, well, there we go. Yo, Jana, what's good? Welcome to the stream, Matthew. Tessa, hello, how are you? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Yeah, today's going to be a very, 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 very short stream. But we're just kind of chilling because, you know, I got time. I basically just go to work in, like, I want to say 45 minutes, roughly, is how long the stream is going to be. I go to work, like I said, later today, within the next 2 hours. So I'm just trying to, like, get a stream in and just kind of, like, hang out with you guys. Yo, Cooter Rebel, what's good? I know everyone's been streaming early today, which I was not aware of, by the way. I did not realize the one day I was going to have to stream early was going to be the same day that Ryan streamed early, Frank streamed early, Dylan streamed early, Lex is doing 2 streams, so it's kind of crazy. But, you know, we're here. I've got an hour left of school, so that's kind of perfect. Cool. Amazing. Yeah, let me see how long it's planning to take for me to get where I need to be. Oh shoot, I forget. Okay. I have to use this one for it to accurately tell me. Okay, yes. Hold on. I'm gonna mute this because it might blurb out the notification of where I'm going, and I don't want to get doxxed. Okay, amazing. So yeah, it said it's gonna take like 45 minutes. Interesting. Cool. That's what I figured. But what if I don't want to leave now, though? What if I find the best time to leave? Okay. So I need to arrive here. Yeah, okay. So I need to leave in an hour. I have to leave in an hour to make it there on time, so I'll give myself like 15 spare minutes just, you know, because traffic is unpredictable and I would not want to be late for like one of my first real shifts. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a very, 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 very short shift, but I just, not shift, stream, but I just kind of wanted to like hang out with you guys. How's the new job going? I only worked 1 shift so far, mainly just because when they put me on the schedule for the week following is already out already. So, yo, I already said hi to you, Iyad. What's good? Why are you, don't freak out. I already said hi to you. I'm not ignoring you. You just didn't hear me. So, yeah, I only had 1 shift so far, and the schedules were already out, so I covered 1 person's shift on like a Monday morning, and it was an opening shift, and you know, as you can probably guess, not a lot of people tried to go shopping very early at a Monday morning at an outlet mall. So we saw 30 people total from the entire time I was there, including myself and the other employees that walked in. So 30 footsteps total, which was very slow, so I feel like it wasn't an accurate like representation of the place. You know what I mean? Like, any shift is gonna be good and easy when it's slow and you can just kind of like vibe and do whatever you want, but it's a whole other thing when like you actually have to do the work. Can I just say the eyeliner looks very fleek today? Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, for all my girls out there, because I get asked this a lot. So, a lot of people ask what makeup I typically use. This is the best eyeliner I have found. And it's actually fantastic because it's drugstore. I've tried Kat Von D, I've tried everything. This you can literally buy at Walmart, Ulta, wherever the heck that sells NYX. But, it'll focus. It's so thin, I was worried. Focus. Focus. It's not gonna focus. It's the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner. I don't know if this will even... Please focus. Please focus. Yeah, it's gonna focus on what's behind me. Do it behind you like a beauty guru. Aha, here we go. Pro strats. I don't watch beauty gurus. So, yeah, right here is where it loads. So, it's liquid. It's got a felt tip. So, if I put it my hand behind it, it'll focus on my hand. So, yee, like, haha, it's quite great. 10 out of 10 recommend. In order to get the fleek, I typically do like the first line, like across my eyelid first, and then honestly, like, I'm not gonna do it, but like, I find right here, and I just kind of like drag it up, and then I connect the line of what I drew out to like the line that's down here, so I make the diagonal last. So that's the pro tip there. Otherwise, I know this brand sucks and they have a lot of controversy, but Taylor got me this for Christmas, and like, I use it literally every single day. So, to all my girls out there, like, this, you can probably tell which colors I use the most, but yes, these are the ways of life. Those are the products I swear by. But yeah, typically I don't go for Too Faced, but like I said, Taylor got it for me for Christmas, and I was like, wow, this is an amazing palette. So here we go. I know it's early, but happy Valentine's Day, because next day is Valentine's. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am planning on streaming tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is when we will probably do a lot of shiny hunting. We'll probably either get to or get through Victory Road, and then we will probably take on the Elite Four, whatever stream comes after that. Linda, I love you, bestie. Thank you, Unison. So, honestly, bleep Two-Faced, but good makeup is good makeup. Yeah, like I said, I didn't pick it out myself. It was a gift, but it's good. It's a good palette. I mean, that's what I use today, and like, I don't know, it's very natural smoky, so that's kind of what's going on. I also got Starbucks with Ryan today, guys. I saw Ryan for the first time since he's been back. So, me and him went and got Starbucks and brought some back for Frank while he was live. So if any of you guys were in Frank's stream, you may have saw Ryan and I make a quick cameo, so. The brand is named really well, that's all I'm gonna say. Woo! Yo, Rodrigo and Jade, what's good? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having wonderful days. Last Bonita, I love you. You're great. So yeah, that's about all I've got. As a random one-off video, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I was debating doing a one-off video where I make TJ do my makeup. Just for like really random funsies. I feel like that'd be really fun to watch, just to see how well TJ does. I feel like it would be great. Yes, okay, amazing. Amazing, okay. Like, I've debated it so many times. My cubital tunnel, what is that? That's too technical term for me. I don't know what that even means. I think there should be a series called TJ Does This for me. TJ in drag. Oh my gosh. That would be something. I also, I started the intro compilation for Squad Law, because I know I talked to you guys about possibly doing an intro, like, intro moment. What do you call it? I'm like literally forgetting the word. Compilation, that's the word. Compilation. That word literally just escaped my entire mind. It's carpal tunnel, but for your elbow. Yeah, I never knew that was a thing. That is crazy. So I started that. I have to put the thumbnails in it. I don't know. It's kind of one of those things I realize where like you make you make intro moments and you're like making it and you're like, yeah, this is really good. And I watched a lot of them back and I'm like, wow, these suck. So like, I don't know. Part of me like hesitated then. Like, I don't know if they're like actually that funny now or if I'm just being really hard on myself. But like, I got to that point where I had to put in the thumbnails and I just kind of like froze and I was like, do I really want to upload this? So I don't know. I don't know. I have all of them in there and they're in order and everything. The Pikachu, yeah, I already said I'm streaming tomorrow for the past couple days, so. TJ works tomorrow, so I'm still kind of on my normal schedule until then. There should be a Pokemon that evolves into all the Zodiacs, which is that's actually cool. That's actually a really cool idea, Flippichu. Yeah, that's actually dope. I support that. So, also, in case you guys missed it, Cattling also finished all of the Tier 5 emotes for the members. So if I actually go into let me see if I can find it. Aha, here we go. So if you guys are curious, where's my mouse? She made all of these. So these were all commissioned by the Tier 5 members. So we got Bulbasaur for Jiddaji. This one is Draco's, and it's a shiny Dreepy. This one's for Lord Seliph. That one's for Marsh. That one is for Mark Alexander Nab. That one is for Haley. Yo, Jiddaji is here, speaking of which. That one's for Haley. That one is for Kiev, and for those of you who don't know, this is the fairy tale symbol that's on his back. This one is for Captain Croc, and then the Laughing Totodile for Mason, and then I wanted my own to commission, so I commissioned a Shrugging Flaffy. So that one's mine, but yes, so this is one of the perks of being a Tier 5 member, so those are the emotes they requested, so they came out really, really, really good. And then these are all blurry because they're different sizes, so the smaller ones. How much is Tier 5? $50 a month. 50. So it's definitely a lot of money, which is why the perks are very high. Very high perks for very much monies, because I know that me, myself, and I could never, ever afford $50 a month for someone, so that's why when people started making $100 tiers for members, I was like, what more do I do past what I have? Like, the most I feel like I could have ever given a content creator as a member before I became one myself was like $10 a month. Like, that for me would have been my cap. Which is why, like, a lot of my really good perks start at $10 instead of $50, because I put myself in your guys' shoes, which is why they're scaled the way that they are, which is very different from everyone else. So that's where I'm like, I have no idea what to do at 50, or, sorry, what to do at 100, or let alone what to even call it. Like, what goes above Celestial? Like, what on earth comes above Celestial? I don't know. I wish I could be a member, but I'm broke. It's all good. Like I said, members are never required. we just got those last night, and we added them to the higher tier Discord. And then we added the Bulbasaur and the Totodile one to the regular one along with the Flaffy, just because I figured they were a little bit more like universal. So otherwise everyone else can use Discord Nitro, and then they can use them on whatever server they want. Galactic Floof. Team Galactic, just make it like a throwback to Gen 4. Maybe a star Pokemon that evolves into the Zodiacs. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool, actually. They could do something with Cosmog with that, actually. But I'm saving money when I can finally donate / have independence. I can drop a massive bomb. Please make sure you spend, like, the money for yourself, though, too. Like, if you're saving up when, like, you having a job and everything, like, I would much rather you, like, spend your money on something you've wanted for a very, very, very long time and, like, take care of yourself in that way than rather, like, you drop money on me. Like, honestly. My Pokemon Silver just arrived. Congrats! That's wonderful. You could curse Totodile by calling it, oh my gosh. Like tacos. Exactly, like tacos. I got a burrito bowl for lunch, so that was my lunch of the day. So, I feel very bloated, but here we are, you know? Did you really eat a giant burrito bowl from like Chipotle or Moe's or fill in the blank with any Chipotle knockoff if you don't feel extremely bloated after? Because I don't think it works. That made me remember how hungry I am. Oh no, taquitos, yo, taquitos slap. Like chicken and cheese taquitos, I could eat those every day of my entire life. I come in and hear burrito bowl and then YouTube freezes. Sounds about right. You love to see it. But Linz, I break you guys because this is my way of thanking you guys for inspiring me and others every day. That's why I break you guys. I know, but like, that's the whole point of the taco talk though, is like, you can be very thankful that we inspire you and everything, but I never want you guys to put yourself in a financial hardship because of it. Like, it's not worth it at the end of the day. I mean, like, I started following YouTubers before you could donate. Like, before live streaming on YouTube was a thing. So, like, YouTubers inspired me, and even if I wanted to, like, I never even had a chance to donate or do anything, even if I wanted to. So, I don't know. It's just such a different time on the internet now. Because like I said, when I grew up watching, like, Shady Penguin and all that stuff, that's before he was going live on Twitch. That's before, like, even live streaming on YouTube was even, like, an integratable thing. So, it's crazy. Like, Shady, Luke, Mo for a while, like, those are the people who really, like, inspired me to do YouTube 100%. So, I don't know. It's really cool to see how far things have come. Like, before, no one could have ever done YouTube full time before they were, like, massive, like, I don't even think, honestly, I don't even think Dylan would be able to do it full time if it weren't for live streaming. So, how's the chair stealth? It spins! Oh, we're going around again. We're going around again. Honestly, it's amazing. It's amazing. Like, this chair is not even comparable to the other one. Not even in the stretch of the means. It needs to get worn in a little bit, obviously, because, like, I don't know, I feel like any chair that you get right away has to be, like, broken in so it realizes, ah, yes, we are not in a factory anymore. We don't have to maintain our shape. So, yeah, it's great. It's amazing. It comes with these really nice, like, cushions. So, like, there's this one that goes behind your back, and, like, it's almost like memory foam, squishy. Can anyone drop the Discord link, by the way? I heard about the emotes. ! Discord will give you the link. It's nice to see you, though, Christian. If you want to be in the Discord, you have to make an intro on the intro pages, but it's really easy. You literally just write, like, 2 sentences about yourself. It basically helps us filter out, bots or just kind of spam accounts that aren't actual legit accounts. So you can literally just go in there and be like, hi, I'm Christian. I heard about the Discord on Twitter. I stopped by Lynn's live stream and I can't wait to meet you all soon. And then you tag the mod squad and they'll let you in. But like I said, it just helps us filter out a lot of the bots or fake accounts and everything else. So yeah, it's a pretty fun time. Also 13 days. I know, PAX is in 13 days and it doesn't feel like it's in 13 days and it really kind of blows my mind. For all my girls out there, I still don't know what I'm wearing at PAX. Like, it's become such a struggle for me. Like, I don't know. I've talked about it before. I just don't want to like roll up to PAX feeling like I look like a potato. And so like I spend countless hours on like Amazon and stuff like that trying to find like clothes that will ship here in time. But then at the same time, PAX doesn't have Afterpay where they like split the payment up into chunks like a lot of the websites that I normally like do. And the websites that do that don't have clothes that I like, and so then I'm like, frick, what do we do now? So yeah, that's kind of the tea, is then me finding stuff that I want to wear. So it's a very much girl problem, but you know, it's fine. Why can't we pick a weather, hot or cold, and stay with it, please? My body is dying over here. I think your body's dying for more reasons than just the weather, Unison. I hate to tell you, but the clothing struggle is real. It really is, though. It's such a struggle. Like, ugh. And I want to be blonder by the time PAX happens, because like I said, I was not supposed to come out when I dyed my hair this brunette. I really was not at all planning on being this brunette, and like, the lighting makes me look way more blonde than I am. But yeah, I want my blonde to come back to like at least here. And it looks way more blonde in the light, but like if you see me like IRL, my blonde is only actually to like here. The rest of it's just brown. And I'm like, well, frick. This is not what we wanted, but you know what? We're rolling with it, at least for now. I literally bought merch for the reason of PAX. Oh, that's so wholesome. And channel anniversary before that? Yes. Channel anniversary stream is on the 22nd, so almost exactly a week from now. So it's very, very, very exciting. We're gonna drop the song then. Ryan came over earlier today, like I said, and we went and got Starbucks, but I showed him like how far we've gotten the song. I haven't had a chance to work with Scott yet on the vocals because he had to get a lot of Frank stuff done for Lil Moan and his sleep lock that's coming up on Saturday, which obviously makes sense. So as soon as I get a chance to work with Scott, then we'll get the files in Scott's hands or Ryan's hands in order to make the lyric video. So Lamona's coming back, isn't he? Yes. He's talked about it a lot on Twitter. But for those of you who did not see the Discord announcement, this is something that is very, very important. You guys have until this Sunday to do it. This Sunday, that's it. That is the the cap. So I'm just gonna share my Discord here real quick. So if we go under announcements, this announcement right here is very, very important. So I'm gonna have Ryan start working on the lyric video for the song, and I think it would be really cool to incorporate a collage of photos from our community, since this is such a mental health supportive community. So if you would like to include a photo/video of you holding up a sign or a piece of paper that says either "We'll be by your side," "Your mental health matters," "You are not alone," "You're beautiful," or any other empowering phrase, I'm gonna see if I can include it in the lyric video. So if you'd like to be a part of it, you definitely gotta upload it. There's an entire section down here that says photo submissions. Oh, you deserve to be happy. That's so cute. That's the first one we've gotten, actually. So a lot of people have asked, like, can you DM it to me if you don't want it to be associated with your name? So like that can all be private. So if you guys would like to be a part of it, because like I said, I want you guys to have a say in it, because obviously like the community is not what it is without you guys. So definitely make sure that if you want to be a part of it, you get your stuff in by Sunday. Because I'm literally sending everything over to Ryan on that day. And I would love to say that I can accept stuff past that. And I'll obviously send it to Ryan past that, but we all know how bad Ryan is with even checking messages. So once it's past that date, I don't even know if he's going to be able to read the message that has me sending your files later. Are you planning on doing any projects with Frank and Ryan? I have asked. I have begged. I have literally tried to work with them so many times, but they have themselves so far booked out that, like, I don't know. The only thing I feel like we'd be able to do is, like, one-off stuff. But yes, I've been asking and begging and pleading to work with them ever since September when I moved. So I've been begging for so long. Why don't you stream on Twitch anymore? I still try and stream on Twitch as much as possible. It's also very hard now considering the fact that I, work and I have a job now. But yes. I try and stream as much as possible, so, like I said, I did one the other night, if you weren't aware. I highly recommend joining the Discord or following me on Twitter, because I always tweet out every single time that I go live, so that's probably the best way to know if I'm going live on Twitch. But it's hard to balance everything between recording, editing, streaming, working, getting everything else uploaded, and then Twitch on top of that, as well as having a personal life and being able to see my roommate and boyfriend. Like, I feel like Taylor and I never see each other anymore, which is really sad. But yeah, it's really just hard. It's a balancing act to try and get all of it done. So, may I request a soul link? I've tried. Soul link is something I would really want to do. It just kind of, like, I have to find someone who's able to do it, because obviously I have rival lot going on with Tobin. TJ works, and, TJ and I are both on the same page as to where, like, we work with each other a lot. Like, all we do is, like, we're just constantly around each other. And I feel like all my content has been, aside from working with Tobin, is working with TJ. And we want to be able to, like, brand ourselves so it's not like we're just, like, a couple who only works with each other. You know what I mean? Like, we want to be able to expand and work with so many more people, which is why TJ's doing a lot of one-off videos with Frank. So I'm always down to work with other people, but it's finding other people who are A, open, and B, are looking to do projects, and C, have the time availability when, like, recording would work for the both of us. So that's kind of the thing. I made an intro. Also, you guys are very active. I think I dropped by once too before, but I'm excited to be part of the fam. Yeah, this Discord is very, 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 very active. Like, I promise you, if you want to join a Discord that is constantly active, constantly talking, and, like, really feeling like a family, like, this Discord is definitely the way. Colin with the 10! What the heck? Why do I see no donations to the Queen? Never required, but appreciated, Colin. Thank you so much for the $10. Like I said, donations are never, ever in a million years required. So please do not feel obligated in any way, shape, or form. But Colin, obviously, I appreciate your $10 more than anything else in the entire world. So let me go ahead. I will get the yellow lights for you and your $10. But thank you so incredibly much. Yeah, Tom is finally home. Only another 10 hours tomorrow. I'm proud. You're doing great. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. But yeah, so that Discord is probably one of the best places you can be to just hang out and have people who will support you. The help and support section is very, very fantastic. So if you're ever just ranting or you need advice or anything, the help and support section of the Discord is probably one of the most supportive sections I've ever seen in any Discord in my entire life. They're amazing. And now I disappear. Colin, we appreciate you. You're awesome and beautiful rockstar Queen Lens. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate that. You are wonderful. So, yeah. Discord is a fantastic place. And like I said, guys, I apologize that this stream is, like, gonna be very, very short. Like, we're probably only gonna go for, like, another 15 minutes-ish. It's just, you know, I gotta get ready for work and do all that. So it's gonna be exciting to finally, like, be a part of everything again and, like, get back into the swing of working, because, you know, it feels weird not, but then at the same time being back, I'm like, it feels like I've never left, but now I'm in a new location and doing something different, and, like, my store was way newer and way, like, it's probably double, if not triple. Nah, I'd say 2.5 times the size of, like, the store that I'm currently working at, and we had, like, so much more updated equipment and stuff, so it's a very interesting feeling to feel like I've never left, but it's so different, but it's, like, not at the same time. I don't know. It's so weird, but it's a good time, guys. It's wonderful. So yeah, the store I work at's so pretty, though. That's the one thing about me, is I'm very picky as to, like, where I work, which is why, like, my stream setup looks the way that it does, first of all. Like, I'm the type of person where if I'm going to work, I have to be in an environment that, like, brings me aesthetical peace, is how I'm going to, like, phrase it. Like, I could never work in somewhere that's, like, a warehouse, or, like, sorry, gonna say it, not sorry, like, Walmart, where it's just so, like, warehousey and, like, dingy and, like, dirty. Just because, like, me surrounding myself with, like, that environment, like, it messes with my mental health so much. Whereas, like, this, which is a very, like, clean, airy, like, aesthetic, if you've never seen, like, where I work before, like, it's very, 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 very aesthetically pleasing. Let's see. Let's see if I can just find, like, a random. Oopsies. Not what I want to do. Haha. So, like, this doesn't give the name away. Fantastic. So, like, where I work, guys, looks like this. So, like, being around an environment that looks like that, like, you know what I mean? It's just so airy and bright and happy, and, like, it helps, like, my mental health so much, just being surrounded by that. So, yes, that's where I've worked for a long time, guys. Congrats. But Kev is a Karen mindset. That's fantastic. I'm going to Fort Myers for college. Yay! My mom, Karen, is a queen. Yeah, Karen is a mindset. We ran into a Karen, me, Johnstone, and Delia and TJ. We ran into Karen while we were at the mall the other day getting clothes for TJ. We were in the line at Starbucks. And, like, the Starbucks at the mall is insane. Like, it's an inside one, but it always, like, wraps and just lines way outside the, like, building itself. Yo, Ricardo's, what's good? And so we were standing there, like, after we ordered, waiting for our drinks, and this chick who was, like, the epitome of Karen. Like, you know, Karen age, had the short hairstyle, big and bulky. She was tall. Like, this chick was at least 6 foot, too, so she was a stocky girl who, like, I felt like she could step on me. Just because I felt so short in comparison. She's like, so, I see you guys out here calling every single other drink other than mine, and it's ridiculous. I can't believe that you guys have called out all of these names, and I still don't have mine. And they were like, okay, well, like, what's the name for the order? And so she said the name, and the chick in the back who was doing all the frappuccinos was like, I have your thing right here. There's just one more order ahead of you. I'm really sorry. It's just that it's Sunday at the mall, and, you know, like, it's a weekend, and the line's very long, and so, like, we're trying to get them out as fast as we can. And all of us were kind of sitting there like, So they make her drink, and then she was like, it was just a mocha frappuccino. That was it. And so they were putting the whipped cream and stuff on it, and she goes, no, I don't want all that fancy stuff on top of it. So they're like, okay. So they, like, scrape the whipped cream off, and they're about to put a lid on. She's like, no, you need to remake the entire drink because now you've ruined it. And they were like, okay. And so she's like, and where's your manager? Then they get the manager involved at this point, because the chick was like, we'll remake your drink, and was totally nice about it. And she was like, I don't appreciate the attitude. Give me your manager. So we watch the manager come up, and she gives the whole speech of like, I can't believe you've you've called out all these drinks except for mine, and blah, 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 blah. And the manager said the exact same thing of like, you know, it's just a weekend. The line is literally wrapped around 3 times and going out the store. Like, I'm sorry, it's not personal. We're not intentionally forgetting your stuff. We went in the order in which they were made. And everything, we're remaking it right now. And she's like, well, your chick gave me attitude. And the chick was like, I said we would remake your drink. I did not give you attitude. I literally just said we would remake your drink. I don't know what else you want me to say. And she was like, well, I want a refund for her attitude. So they give her a refund. And so the chick then hands her the mocha frappuccino that she had to remake without the whipped cream on it. And I kid you not, she goes, where's the whipped cream? And she's like, I thought you didn't want it. You just told me you didn't want the extra stuff on top. And she was like, well, that was on the other one. I didn't want the mocha drizzle and everything, but I wanted whipped cream on it. And so the chick, like, we see her turn her back, and so she's facing us. She's like, ah! So they put the whipped cream back on it, and she does the thing where she, like, they hand it to her all nicely, and they're like, here's your drink, and she snatches it out of their hand, and she, like, takes the sip of, like, I'm gonna test it to make sure that there's actually nothing wrong with it. And then she, like, storms out, and she's like, this is ridiculous. And just does the whole, like, temper tantrum thing, and all of us are there like, and, like, the two baristas who were pulling shots and doing, like, hot drinks, were, like, facing us, because we were, like, right in the corner where they were, and John and Delia are, like, talking to them, and they're like, we are so sorry. And Delia and I are like, so was that the first Karen of the day? And they're like, yeah, yes, the first, but not the last. And so then we all shit talk about Karens the entire time while they're making our drinks, and we befriend the baristas. And I'm like, as a barista who worked as one for 5 years, I understand your struggle, and I just want to let you guys know that you're doing a great job. It's not you, it's them. So it was great. So yeah, fantastic. On the contrary, I feel like we've popularized the Karen mindset over the last few years, so it empowers them in a way. God. I can't imagine feeling empowered by belittling people. Like, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Like, I can't imagine getting a rush or a sense of empowerment out of making people feel horrible when half the stuff they're upset about is not their fault in the slightest. Or like Bath and Body Works, when they have the giant candle sale and Karen comes in at the last few hours and then they're upset that they don't have the candle that she wants. And so she yells at the employee who's like just trying to help her find the candle that she wants. And she's like, well, I can't believe your store sucks. And you don't have the candle that I want, even though I came in at the last minute and you guys should have prepared because I wanted this candle. Like, I don't understand the like entitlement and the like, again, belittling people for doing nothing but trying to help them, because I'm sorry, Karen, it's not Sydney's fault that you don't have the candle that you want because you chose to came at the last minute. and decided you wanted 17 of like the Vanilla Bean Noel candle. Like that's not Sydney's fault. Stop yelling at Sydney. Like, you know, I don't understand the mentality. I have so many stories from when I worked at the mall pretzel shop. Yeah. I can't imagine complaining. Same! Like, even if something's bad, like, the one thing I think I would ever do is, like, I just can't stand the taste of sour cream. So, like, if I request it to not have it and then they put it on there, like, even though I have to send it back or, like, I can't eat it. Like, my tongue just rejects that flavor. It does. I don't know why. Sour cream is just something I can't do. Even when I do, like, ask the waiter or, like, I bring it back up, I'm like, hi, I'm really, really sorry. I know it's not your fault by any shape of the means, but, I asked for this without sour cream. Like, I don't even, like, you can just scrape it off or just, like, whatever. I don't even need you to remake the entire thing. And, like, it's not your fault in any way, shape, or form, but, yeah, if you could at least just, like, scrape it off, or, like, just give me a new piece of chicken on top that, like, doesn't have it, that would mean the entire world, because, like, I'm very sorry. So, like, I apologize, like, over-apologize if anything ever happens, just because I want to make sure that, like, they know I'm not mad at them, and that I'm not upset, and that I'm not a Karen, you know, like, that's it. Ones are giving me flashbacks and I'm not here for it, I'm sorry. Yo, Ryan, we're talking about Karen stories. So, again, like, the stream's probably gonna be wrapping up pretty soon, guys. Again, I'm sorry. I have to go to work soon, so I very much apologize if you guys are just coming in and it's gonna be a very, very short stream for you guys, but you guys are wonderful beings, and I appreciate it, so. Oh, also, like, definitely hit the like button if you guys haven't already, guys. We got 24 likes. That's actually awesome. Hey, Linz, feels like a normal Canadian. I went to the health center this morning because I've had stomach pain since Tuesday, and they sent me to the ER. Oh, God. Well, I'm glad you're okay. That's terrifying. Oh, Karen, let me talk to the manager type stores? Yes, those lovely ones, so. If you're nice about it, then it's okay. Accidents happen. No one's perfect, so no. Exactly. I usually triple apologize. Oh, yeah, I'm just, like, way over the top. Just because, like, I've worked in customer service for so long that, like, I can't. What did you eat for lunch today? I got a burrito bowl from Moe's, which is, like, a Chipotle knockoff, essentially. I love iced coffee, but it drips so much after a while, and I'm just like, please stop. Please stop. Not a taco? I know, not a taco. Because my mentality is like, I have to drive over 30 minutes to get to the job that I have to work at. And so I was thinking from the mentality of like, if I eat this now, what food is gonna hold me over? Because I work until, like, I'm probably not gonna get home till like roughly 11 o'clock at night. So I'm like, what can I eat now that's gonna like sustain me, not make me feel like junk from just like eating nothing but straight grease, and just kind of hold me over for that long of a time. So that's kind of why I did not get a taco, because I don't know, like I said, this is like my second shift at this place and I don't know how they do breaks. If it's the way that my last store did it, if you work 5 hours and above, you get a 15-minute. If you work 6 hours and above, you get, it's either 6 or 7, you get 30. And then anything that's 7 and above, you get an hour. So I don't know if this job does it the same place as the other one, but I don't even think if that would qualify me for a 15. So yeah. It's 6 for a 30? Okay. There we go. Kev is so upset. Kev, why are you triggered? At least you don't have the wicked evil manager. Nah, that chick wasn't even like a legit manager. She was just someone who was supposed to come in and help us like open the second half of our store. Like, she wasn't even an actual manager. She was just someone they brought in for like, hey, can you help them out? Because obviously their store's doubling in size and it's gonna bring in a lot of volume and it's gonna be really stressful. So they sent her there from somewhere. What are your stream times? Typically I stream on YouTube every single day, starting around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Typically somewhere between 4 and 5, depending on like what my day's looking like. So somewhere between 4 and 5 p.m. EST. Yo, Lex Raid, what the heck? Are you serious? Lex Raid, oh my gosh. Hi guys, how are you guys? Volturek, Alex, Trainer Price, David, Kirsten, Jono. Hi, Trevor. Hello, welcome to the stream, everyone. Pasuko. Oh my gosh, I was not ready for a raid. Flamebird, Mitchell. Just Gus, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful and a fantastic day. Jackson, hello. Pokey Corner. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys, by the way. Lex is my wonderful neighbor. She's probably one of the most pure and wholesome beings you will ever meet in your entire life. So thank you guys for coming over there and supporting her. You guys are the very bestest of beings. McKenna Hill, hi, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, so Lex is my neighbor. She's one of the most pure and wholesome beings to ever be. So like I said, thank you guys for supporting her because she is amazing. So if you guys just came from the raid, definitely make sure to hit the like button if you guys haven't already. You guys are wonderful. Unfortunately though, guys, oh, Lex, let me mod you here real quick now that you've got a new account. Okay, you're good. Now you're here. I hope you guys have fun with Frank. For those of you guys who don't know, it's Frank's birthday, so please give Frank all of the love today as well. It's very, very, very exciting. So I hope you guys have fun with all of the shenanigans. Definitely let me know what you guys are planning on doing later tonight, because I get off work and I'll be home probably around like 11. So let me know what you guys are doing then at that point, and I'll see if I can hang with you guys. So definitely let me know. But we give all of the birthday hype to Frank. He's turning 19, I believe. We went and brought him Starbucks earlier this morning, so it was a pretty fun time. But from everyone who's coming from the Lex Raid, if you don't know me already, hi, my name is Linz. I'm a proud member of the United Fam. I live like literally across the street from them. I stream a lot of Pokemon content. We're currently doing a Pokemon Ultra Moon Shiny Lock. That's got a lot of the shiny sprites that are custom done by Luke's entire community, the 8-Bit Bros, the Sub Noodles with Patters. So they did a whole bunch of custom designs, so we have that series that's going on. I stream roughly at like 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. So it's a pretty fun time. We're about to take on the Elite Four and get like our last shinies before we finish. And then we have a new series that's going to be starting very soon. That's going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys like a lot of Pokemon content, you like a lot of randomizers, Nuzlocks, all that kind of stuff, definitely make sure to sub because we're live every single day with it. So, sweet, I'll let you know. Amazing. You are wonderful. I hope I can beat your stream next time, but I'm in Europe. That makes it hard to be a lot of streams. I totally understand. I have a Twitch as well, so a lot of times I stream on Twitch, whether it's... Twitch is kind of my site that I go to, whether it's like really early or really late at night. So if Twitch is something that you guys like as well, !Twitch gives you the link. So I do earlier streams. I do later streams as well sometimes, depending on like what all I've got going on during the day. So that's probably the easiest way to be a part of the community otherwise for those like random times. So yeah, it's very exciting. It's a very, very exciting time. Also, our street is so loud. Like, I don't understand how it gets to be that loud with people just driving in our neighborhood. There were 4 cops earlier, by the way. When we were driving with Ryan to take Frank his coffee that we got him from Starbucks, there were like 4 cops up the street, and we're like, hi, hello, are you good? Like, 2 houses, like their entire group of people were outside in the lawn, and I'm like, what happened? Because there was no crash, there was no nothing. I'm like, what requires 4 cops? Like, 4 cars of cops. So, technically, like, 8 cops. I'm like, I don't understand what happened. Because there wasn't any damage that we could see either. So, it's not like someone, like, ran into their mailbox or something. It's very strange. I don't know. Yo, Scott Burke, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. I gotta grab a late/early lunch and dinner. Have a great night, everyone. Jadaji, I love you. You are one of the very bestest beans to ever bean. Thank you so incredibly much. So, thank you for being wonderful. But hopefully you're having a good day, Scott. So guys, I hate to do this to you, but I actually have to go to work, and it's a very, very sad time. I have to go to work. I was planning on streaming till 3:45, and it's now 3:47, and I have to leave early. So I'm very sorry. I work retail, for those of you who don't know, but we're actually gonna do a cross-platform raid since no one I know is live right now. So we're gonna go Lynn's YouTube raid, and you guys can copy that, and I'm gonna send the link. Larvy is streaming, and Katie's probably there as well, so if we could just absolutely blow up their chat, guys, because they give us all of the support. So like, when you think you've sent the message once and that he gets the message, just keep sending it and give him like one of the most massive raids you guys have ever given anyone in your life, because he's a wonderful person. And I want to support him in any way possible. Katie is in the chat. Okay, Cattling is there as well, guys. So please just absolutely blow up their chat. Just obliterate it. So here's the link. I will catch you guys all tomorrow at the normal time. I will see you guys then. I'm sorry for everyone who just came in on the Lux raid. We were about to wrap up as well. So here you guys go. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Here's the link. Just blow up his chat, guys, please. For the love of everything good. I will catch you guys later. Goodbye.